Hi, I'm Attorney Peter Ashman of the law firm of Ashman Driggs in Las Vegas, Nevada. On June 15, 2012, President Obama made an announcement that dealt with the problem of young people who have been brought here by their parents and have gone to school here and have grown through their teenage years and now face the possibilities of going into college and realize that they don't have legal status in this country through no fault of their own. In most cases, these were young children who were brought here before they had the ability to even consent on whether or not they were coming to the United States. So after having dealt with the issue of the DREAM Act and Congress, their inability to pass any kind of legislation to solve the problem of these young people, President Obama announced that from that point on June 15th, that the Department of Homeland Security would grant something called deferred action to these young people. Now, deferred action is not a legal status. It's not like having a green card. It's not like being a permanent resident. All it meant was that they would defer any type of action to enforce the removal of these young people for a period of 2 years. Now, they would also give them, during that 2-year period, a work permit so that they would be able to work and then go to school and perhaps, depending on how all these things work out, maybe even join the military. Now, to qualify for this deferred action, you must have come into the United States under the age of 16. You must have continuously resided in the United States for at least 5 years before the June 15th announcement date and are present here in the United States on that date, June 15th, 2012. You have to currently either be in school, have graduated from high school, or have obtained a GED or a General Education Development Certificate, or be honorably discharged as a veteran from the Coast Guard or Armed Forces of the United States. You must have not been sentenced to a felony offense or any significant misdemeanor offense or multiple misdemeanor offenses, or otherwise pose a threat to national security or public safety. And lastly, you must not be above the age of 30. Now, all those conditions must be met, and if you can meet those conditions, then according to the memos that have been provided, you will qualify for deferred action. However, it's important to note that the government said that they would not provide the mechanisms or the methods by which to apply for these until August 15th at the earliest. So at the present time, there are no applications to be filed. There is no work that can be done. And so you need to be careful that you don't spend money on people who are promising that they can do certain things or file applications for you when there are no applications yet to be filed. Now, eventually there will, and there will come a time when you can assess whether or not you need to hire someone to help you prepare these forms. But for the time being, keep your money in your pocket, I think would be my advice. But as the August 15th date comes closer, we will be putting more information on our website that you can go to on this website. You can come back to this and get more information. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. And my email address is pla@ashmanlaw.com. Thank you.